grew up in Westchester, Illinois, and as it turns out, someone else here is from that area and says to me, did you know that the Reynolds aluminum plant was like a couple miles from our house in the 80s? It was like a 3.2 million square foot facility. It said every time it rained, like 300 pounds of aluminum and 50 pounds of, I think, chromium, zinc, and copper getting dumped into the waterways, into the river, the dust coming off of it, you're breathing it. Growing up as a kid, like I was always a rashy kid. My mom's like, oh, I had to wash your hair over the sink because the shampoo would make your back break out in a rash. So I haven't been able to wear traditional deodorant since I was like 20 because it would make me break out in a rash.
So you're like, I want to do the deep dive and see what's going on.
So that's what I did.
So blood panel, probably a mycotoxin test, and then the metals test.
I did the metals recently, so I've been coming here for over a year and I had held off on this. I just chased down some other things because I developed this horrific and supposedly incurable case of psoriasis on my hands where my hands were torn open and blistering and bleeding for like a year. I was told incurable, just put steroids on it. And the steroids made it worse. The steroids made like blisters up all my fingers.
So this is just a really important story for anybody out there who's suffering from a lot of weird stuff. It may be environmental toxins from where you grow up. And anybody who grew up in Illinois, have a look at Westchester. You need to get your metals checked.